good, everybody? We back. Truthpaste. Now, every once in a while, I get requests from people that are like, hey, I got a topic you should talk about. You should do Truthpaste on this. Yesterday, a buddy of mine I've known for a while, he sent me a message. He's watched a lot of these, and he said, hey, can you talk about tipping? Now, tipping really isn't something... It doesn't really fall under the wheelhouse of the stuff that I normally talk about, but I thought about it for a little bit. And honestly, lately, you see in the news, or at least on social media anyway, people leave absurd tips at restaurants. Some of them are absurd good, but most of them are absurd bad. You cheap motherfuckers, you. I've never been a bartender, and I've never worked in the restaurant industry, but I have worked in hospitality at nightclubs, and I know what it's like to be a bartender. And I want you to, as a customer, think about the typical shit a bartender has to go through in one night from you drunk motherfuckers. You got the one person who's buying wells all night. You know they ain't tipping, because they buying wells all night. Then you got the one person who's buying top shelf, not because they like top shelf, but because they're trying to play the role. You know they ain't tipping because they can't afford it. And then you've got this particular group in the middle, and this group in the middle is the fun bunch who just has all the fucked up shit going on. This group, you've got your bachelors and bachelorettes, your 21 runs. You've got those people that are like, hey, this one time I had this one drink that tasted kind of like, can you make that? And let's not forget the oh so welcome, did you even put alcohol in this group, because they're represented as well. Now, as a bartender, you gotta put up with these motherfuckers. Not only do you have to put up with them, you gotta serve their ass too. So after all of this, you expect a tip. But you ain't gonna get one. You know why? Because motherfuckers is cheap these days. You know why? Because all you did was serve me a motherfucking drink. How hard can that be? But oh, you forgotten all the other bullshit I had to put up with. You done already knocked one drink on me. You ordered chasers after you ordered shots instead of telling me at the same time and shit. Because your ass looks like you're one drink away from making a bad decision, and your friend behind you looks like she's one drink away from getting her stomach pumped. Truth be told, I should be cutting your ass off, but you know the owner, so I gotta keep my job and serve your punk ass. But I can't get no tip. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all really ain't shit. Y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all don't know what they go through. And God bless all the hot servers and bartenders, because I know you ladies be going through some shit. I hear it. Y'all tell me. Because it's one thing to be in power of the alcohol. It's another thing to be hot while being in control of the alcohol. In a weird way, you're almost creating your own problem, because the more alcohol you serve these fools, the more rowdy they usually become. And sadly, the best tips usually come from those guys, because they're trying to buy their way into your bedroom. I hate to break it to you, homeboy, but leaving an Abraham on a $20 drink ain't gonna cut it. And if she do leave with you over that $5 tip, I'm gonna need you to leave that bar. You don't need to be drinking in an establishment like that anyway. Look, man, tip your bartenders, because they go through a lot of shit serving people this food and this alcohol, man. This shit ain't easy. Truth be told, you look out for them, they're gonna look out for you. It may not be that same night, but it may be the next time you go in there. But they gonna look out. Stop being cheap. It ain't easy working in an industry where you gotta deal with people who are intoxicated. But somebody gotta do it, man. Brush up.